greatest shot in North Carolina history for a first-year guy to come up and be that willing to take that shot.
North Carolina has won the 1982 NCAA championship.
As my mother and my father would say, that changed Michael Jordan to Michael Jordan. How fast I'm picking up the game.
Brown will put it in. Here's Williams. Let's see if they go for 3 or 2 here. Thomas, a three-point attempt. That's it!
An assassin personified that had that killer instinct. A killer instinct that he came into the league with.
He has the ability to take control of a game, to make the big shot.
Jordan kicks it to Watley. Down to 12 seconds. You see the clock now has been inserted in your screen. Jordan driving. He'll go for it.
The magic of this guy, Michael Jordan, the rookie. I'm out of adjectives already.
I'm going to tell my kids about the sheer will to win, the unflappable, unshakable confidence.
Yeah, he got it! He got it! He got it! Here comes Indiana. Vern Fleming, 2 seconds, 1 second. He didn't get it off in time. The Bulls have won the ball game. The Bulls have won the ball game. Michael Jordan, you talk about pressure.
Since he arrived, the stadium, which used to be 2/3 empty, has been sold out every game.
My lifetime, a moment of history. I'm looking at what we call a shot.
We have had 3-point drama here in the final minutes of the game. And a regular timeout. Pippen brings it across, defended by Harper. 11 seconds to go. In the middle of the floor, Jordan has it. Jordan puts up a jumper and hits with 6 seconds to go. This tells it all. Cleveland has the ball.
Greatest clutch performer in playoffs history has to be Michael Jordan.
Gets the ball back, drives to the hoop, lays it in with 3 seconds to go.
What I've always said about Michael is he never feared the consequences of missing.
Here's our story here at Richfield Coliseum. One of these teams will advance to the Eastern Conference semifinals against the New York Knicks.
And I'll tell you an interesting story about the greatness of Michael Jordan.
Doug Collins began to say he wanted to pass the ball to Dave Corzine, and that's when Jordan slammed his fist on the clipboard and said, "Give me the effing ball." As the Bulls break the huddle, Jordan whispers to his teammate Craig Hodges, "I'm going to make it."
The Bulls have 3 seconds to try a shot. Zellers has Jordan. At the buzzer! Michael Jordan has won it for Chicago!
As Jordan kept pumping his fists, Cavs coach Lenny Wilkins could hear Jordan yell, "Go home, go home," to Cavs fans nearby.
We're going to New York, baby.
All right, and the song was called by Anita Bailey.
That was get the ball, Michael. Everybody get the ball out of the way. Hold the basket.
Pressing looks to bring it in. He comes into contact.
He was born with killer instinct because you can't learn it. You can't create it. You can't teach it. You can't coach it. You're either built that way or you're not.
Being told by Bruce Alexander, you have a delay of game. Now, if you step over, I'm going to have to call it. Rodman will defend at the inbound. Pippen will toss in. B.J. Armstrong is on the floor for the Bulls. Inbound card right to Jordan. Time winding down. Michael the three. Yes! A winner! Unbelievable!
What we're talking about here is arguably the greatest player who ever lived, really indisputable to most of us.
You know, he's the greatest that's ever played.
Greatest ever played.
Yeah.
You go right there. No question about it.
Jordan for the win. He is now back. Holy mackerel. Michael Jordan.
He's just a superstar.
like you said, Bill, he was a celebrity. He wasn't a basketball player. He was a celebrity.
And I'll tell you, as a kid growing up, in high school, I can't even describe what that was like at the time.
Maybe it was an innocent question from Michael Jordan. Is it Byron or Brian Russell? But it drew Russell's fire. Brian responding, is it Michael or Michelle? Now, on the one hand, you got to give Brian props for not backing down, but on the other, yo, B, that's Mike.
We're down to 5. Jordan putting moves on Russell. We're down to 2. Now to 1.
Hasta la vista, baby.
It's all over. The Chicago Bulls have won at the buzzer.
Shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger.
And did you ask, is he back?
Those who attempt to poison and destroy my brother.
55
There were
points.
times where you could make a legitimate argument that collectively a team may have been better than the Chicago Bulls, but they didn't have MJ.
And you will know my name is the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you.
To take the game 20 years into the future where he has no fucking peer. There was no arguments about who the best guy in the league was.
He made me want to be an NBA basketball player.
They can still tie it. There's Jordan. North Carolina, rookie is playing like an all-pro.
We all know that Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player ever.
Nobody that I've seen had the type of mental toughness that Michael Jordan had.
Jumper under heavy pressure. 35 seconds left.
And on the court, it was perfection. The way he wore his uniform, the socks low, the sneakers.
6. For the Bulls, a win would mean a championship. For Michael, it would mean the cementing of his legacy.
Inside, they've already begun the chant of beat the Bulls. Jordan for 3. Got it.
What you do has to transcend the generation in order to retain your place as the GOAT.
Here's Michael. He's got 21.
Michael Jordan always took his game to another level in the playoffs.
Jordan pulls up.
Like we've never seen before.
And connects. 25 for MJ.
6 titles, 6 finals MVPs. That means it was all about you each series. You were the mismatch.
He's still Michael Jordan. Whatever he has lost, through fatigue, through age, through whatever, has only brought him somewhat back to the field. He still leads the field.
He became the most dangerous man alive.
Stockton, a 3, it's there!
Those 2 3-peats that Jordan had, those are hard to compare anything to.
None of us ever saw what he was going to do, and we thought he was going to be great.
Pippen into Jordan. Michael working on Russell. Brings them to within 1. Michael Jordan with 45 points.
6 NBA Finals MVPs without ever allowing a Game 7.
Here comes Chicago. 17 seconds.
Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player I've ever seen. Better than LeBron, better than Kobe, better than everybody.
Jordan. Open. Chicago with the lead. sixth NBA championship, and it's their second three-peat.
Without a doubt, the greatest basketball player of all time, and he still is.